Hello again. My name is Ali Ramos. Um, yeah, we're gonna talk about a really interesting topic for today. Actually, a really interesting topic. We're gonna talk about how my family reacted to my decision of moving back to the Philippines from the United States. Man, wow, I can't forget that. That's something I can never forget. Yeah, that moment where where I was telling like everyone else, everyone had different reactions, but there was one common reaction. Why? Like why? Right? Am I right? Yeah, like why are you going back to the Philippines? And that main question, right? Why are you going back to the Philippines where it's already like good, you have a good life in the United States? And yes, I admit I did have a good life in the United States. I i was living in a well, I'll get to that next time, but just I lived in a good place. I was in a good place. I had enough money to eat, sometimes no, sometimes, but um that those are not like the reasons that impacted my decision to go back. But what trying to say here is that my family reacted mostly negatively when I informed them that I was going back. Not in a negative way that, oh, stop that, you shouldn't do that, that's bad or something. Not like that, but like more of like they were in opposition, okay? They were in the opposition. But I think like most of them never really expressed it to me how opposed of them how opposed they are that I'm moving back to the Philippines, to Quezon City from Los Angeles. You know, I what can I say? I'm a music artist. I live and breathe disappointing my family. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm just playing around. Yeah, I'm just here to chill and relax. Really, that's why I'm making these vlogs so I can like interject in between. Um, yeah. So that's what happened to me. I just you know I've had family tell me like think about your decision or this and that, but come on, man. I'm like I said on my last couple of videos, in a span of like 3 years that I've been living in the States since 2021, I've I've moved back. I went back and forth taking vacations in Philippines like 6 times. This is the sixth time I been here, but not as like back and forth anymore, but like just to like live here permanently. And that's saying a lot. I mean, if you I mean, that could be an indicator whether like, okay, that's not related to me anymore, but that could be an indicator if you're trying to move abroad, or if you are living abroad right now. Maybe we're in the same situation. Maybe you know living in a developed country isn't for you because you keep on like going back and forth to the Philippines to take a vacation, unless of course you have family here. That is a different story, like immediate family, like mom and dad, or like a son, daughter, children, or like a wife in the Philippines. That's understandable. But for me, I had my mom was the only one that was here, that I don't live with. My dad was with me in the States. And I have like siblings too, but of course, like I didn't know what to do at first. Like, what should I do? Like, should I go back to the States? Should I go back to the Philippines, or should I just like stay in the States? But that's saying a lot. That's very telling. Like it's like the sixth time I went here. Like prior to that, there's like 5 times. It's saying a lot. That's saying a lot about how like I can't contain myself in this like one place. I can't last like more than 6 months being in California or being in the States. And it's not like I did that without even trying to like look at other states. I've been to Hawaii, I've been in the state of Montana, state of like Utah, I've been to like New Hampshire, you Massachusetts, tried the East Coast, the island Hawaii. Tried a couple of states in the West Coast. Nah, nothing really worked. Nothing worked. A lot of Filipinos, they would like go to the United States and or another developed country. Never wanted to go back here. Good for them. Good for them. No, really, like I am. I'm happy. Like when I hear something like that, I'm happy because I never got to do something like that because I never felt enough when I was living in the States. And watch my videos, keep watching, and then you'll find out pretty soon another deep level stuff, another deep level confession of why I I choose not to live there. Okay, and it has something to do with you know never mind. No, we'll get to that next time. But yeah, how my family reacted. Well, the reason why I told you I told a story about that, like trying different states, or is because, well, I actually wanted to give them a good reason why I would like to return. And it's not like I have to answer to anyone. It's just me. It's just my decision. But at the same time, I needed to affirm my decision, and they weren't doing that for me. Everyone was disappointed, even though it was a tad bit disappointment. I could still feel it, and the way they talked to me, the way they spoke to me, and I don't know. I don't know where this is going really. I don't know. I'm just rambling with this video, but basically, the reaction of me going back didn't sit well with them. I almost felt like I was never welcome here, but I'm happy. I'm happy, and the happiness I produced came from my own actions, my own decisions, my own doing. So none of that affected me. So yeah, that's it. Peace out.